everyone, I'm Patricia from patriciadominski.com. I'm going to take you through a bolster class today. So you can use a bolster if you have it, a yoga bolster, or a firm pillow. Okay, so whatever you have at home. And I'm just going to take you through a couple different variations, different ways you can use the bolster in your practice throughout your day. So we're going to lay on our backs and you're going to take this bolster over your torso. So I want you to find it along the center line of your body. So it connects to the pelvis all the way up to the sternum. Just relax your arms either down by your side or you can hug the bolster here. So this adds a little bit of weight, okay, a little bit of grounding. So if you feel all over the place this week or today, you know, this is a really nice position to come into. And see if you can close down the eyes and just start to focus on the breath. Just start to bring your awareness into the center line of your body. And we're using the bolster here also as a way to help us find the breath in the torso. So trying to expand the ribs and the belly so that the bolster rises, it lifts. And then on the exhale, we see the bolster, we feel the bolster fall or release. And so creating this nice rhythm here with the breath helps to stimulate the organs of the belly, helps to stimulate the diaphragm, the lungs, helps to slow us down, helps to calm us down. Let's do one more good breath like that. And then when you're ready, we're going to turn that bolster so that it's horizontal. Okay, I'm going to bend my knees, plant my feet here. Feel the back of your pelvis nice and heavy, the ribs on the ground. And I'm going to make sure that the hands are as wide as the bolster. Spread through your fingers. Create as many creases as you can in front of your wrists. And then we're going to extend the bolster up to the sky. It's like you're doing a chest press here. And then bend the elbows out to the side. Bring the bolster towards your chest. So again, like that. We're warming up through the arms here. Reach it up. Now reach it over your head, extending through the wrists. Come back up over your chest. Bend your elbows. And then create as many creases as you can as you extend your palms up to the sky. And now we're trying to uncrease the wrists as you reach the bolster over your head, warming up through those shoulders. Reach it back up to the ceiling. Bend the elbows. Using your breath, try this again. Lift it up. Extend through your fingers. And then reach the bolster overhead. You're going to hold here for one. Notice if your ribs are popping out here. So the whole back of the ribs are heavy. The pelvis is nice and heavy. And I'm using the weight of the bolster to open up those shoulders. Good. And then I'm going to take that bolster up to the sky. Pause here. And then I want you to really press that bolster up. Can you press your hands up to the sky a bit more? Straighten your arms. Feel your pec muscles really engaging here. And then when you're ready, we're going to slowly take that bolster to the hip creases. We're going to rock ourselves up to seated. Cross your shins. Rock yourself up. And just let yourself fold over the bolster. Let your chin come to your chest so you feel this nice rounded sensation here throughout the spine, into the pelvis. And just breathing into the back body. Last breath here. You're going to slowly roll yourself up. We'll come onto one hip and you're going to make your bolster, take your bolster vertical on the mat. And we're just going to walk the knees back. You're in like a wider tabletop here. Have your hands framing the bolster. And then I want you to reach forward. So you create this diagonal line from your knees to the crown of the head. Hug the elbows in and back and try to bring everything down to the bolster at once. Once you get there, see if you can hover your hands. Bring your chin in slightly. Press the hands down. Push yourself up. And just sit back towards your heels, child's pose. Maybe you can rest your forehead on the bolster. Try that again. Come forward. So little chaturangas here. hugging the elbows, but not squeezing them in towards center, bringing everything down at once. Good. See if you can hover your hands, lift your chest a little, press down through the hands, push yourself up like a plank of wood, and then sit back, child's pose. Just one more time like that. Come forward. Okay, try to bring everything down to the bolster at once. Lower. Okay, now this time see if you can straighten your legs, charge them up, hug the ankles in, hug the elbows in, chin is in slightly. Okay, and then we're going to see if we can hover the hands. Hold here. Lift your navel up a little bit. Slowly take your hands down. Keep everything nice and strong. Try to lift. Lift up, lift up, lift up, all the way into your plank, and then downward facing dog. Maybe walk your feet in and just let your forehead rest on your bolster here. You can bend your knees as well. One more breath here. Try to wrap your triceps in and down. And then when you're ready, take your knees down. We're going to lower ourselves all the way onto the bolster again. You might want to block here for underneath your forehead. You're going to weave your right arm underneath your left and then cross the left arm in front. Walk your hands out to the side, and then I'm going to bring my chin or my forehead onto the block or down to the ground. Okay, so see how that feels. I like to turn my palms up to the sky here and just let the rest of the body be nice and heavy. See if you can breathe into the back of your heart here. Good. I'm just trying to bring the arms a little closer together. If this does not feel good to you, you just do one arm. So you extend one arm forward, you weave the other arm underneath. Take one more good breath here. We'll slowly lift our head and then we'll switch. Okay, so take the right arm forward, weave the left arm underneath. So again, you can stay here or you're crossing that right arm. Okay, you're going to try to squeeze the arms together, the upper arms together, walk them out to the side, turn the palms up, and again, chin up and over. You can take your forehead or, your chin to the block, or you're letting it hang like me. Breathing here. Trying to breathe into the back of your heart, into the shoulders, into the arms. Just see if you can relax the rest of your body nice and heavy into the support of the bolster. And now the bolster is where it was at the beginning. I'm just in a different orientation. So see if you can find the ribs and the belly again, expanding into the bolster and gently releasing or contracting. We'll slowly lift our head, take the hands down to the mat. Whew. Sit yourself back. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Thank you.